All right, we have some breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. We have a new manager coming in at Manchester United. We've gotten a here we go from Mr. Fabrizio Romano, so I think it's all but done and dusted. Ruben Amorim from Sporting Lisbon. He's coming to Manchester United. All right, so in today's video, I think we are just going to take you through four different aspects of his journey so far, his career history, track record at Sporting, playing style, and what Manchester United fans can expect from this manager. I have with me my good friend, Chelsea supporter, Amey Jaikar. Amey, first of all, tell me, how does it feel that Manchester United has sort of moved fast and appointed a what looks like a good appointment in pretty good time, right? Like they've moved pretty swiftly,
Yeah,
which is unlike what
yeah,
Manchester United has done over the last decade or so.
exactly. Because it's quite kind of surprising that they acted so fast. Because if you see the last like summer window, United were linked with all kinds of managers from Tuchel to Potter to Southgate. So
Yeah,
it's kind of surprising that this name just came up and like one day my wrap up ho gaya. Like even you got a year we go and like one day, so I'm pretty
that's
sure there
what.
were things like happening behind the scenes. And because the thing with this guy is that he did the same thing last, I think, in the summer also, where almost he had a flight to West Ham and then he had to come back because the deal didn't agree with them, and he had to apologize to the fans.
Oh
तो
no,
वो हुआ उसके साथ, yeah, तो वो भी हुआ था उसके साथ. But coming to this manager, he's like one of the most sought after managers because I remember Liverpool were linked to him. Even City wanted him as Pep's successor. And if you see his record in Portugal, like he's won
hmm,
two trophies with Sporting, like the league titles. And before that, he won like a League Cup, which is like their FA Cup with Braga. And that's where he started his career. So in 2018, so pretty like steady rise for this guy. He's probably on the lines of Mourinho. If you see how Mourinho also won the Champions League with Porto, this guy has
yeah,
done something with Sporting, and uh, they've been crazy this season. They've not they won in fact all their games, scored 30 goals, conceded only two. So and even in the Champions League, they are like eighth in the table. So he's done an
not
amazing
bad
job.
at all.
Yeah,
I think
not
all
bad
of
at
those
all. So
numbers, I think that'll get
yeah,
Manchester United fans quite excited. But yeah,
yeah,
I think you've got some insight into what he's done before Sporting as well, right? I think he's just 39
yeah,
years old. Uh, you spoke about his track record at Sporting as well. I think I'd like to
yeah,
go a little more in depth into what he has done so far at Sporting Lisbon. I think he came in and back in
yeah,
2020-21 season. He won them their first title after 19 years. I think they won a title
yeah.
in 19
19.
years. So I think there are some parallels there wherein like United is a big traditional big club in the Premier League, hasn't won a title since like forever. Forget winning a title. I don't think United has competed uh, uh,
Yeah,
at the top of the table as well. Uh, I think Ruben also has a pretty strong tactical approach. He's been playing a 3-4-3 formation up there in Sporting. So it'll be pretty interesting to
yeah,
see how he will manage that sort of a formation at Manchester United, whether he'll go with the same
yeah,
formation or he'll switch it up and go for a different sort of approach. And if we look at his total sort of journey at Sporting Lisbon so far, he's managed 227 matches, won 161, drew 33, and lost 33. Uh, and one of the most striking things is that these numbers are very similar to what Ten Hag had at Ajax before he came to
oh
United.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
I know it's pretty exciting seeing the numbers that Ruben has, but I think I have so much baggage from the past experience of the previous managers that I'm sort of
Yeah,
finding it's slightly tough to get like too excited by this prospect. But yeah, nonetheless,
yeah,
young manager, great record so far. Um, I don't know, he might be the one, who knows. And if you see, he's
yeah,
got a pretty good talent ID as well. He's signed some great players at Sporting Lisbon. I think Victor
yeah,
Gyökeres is one player that Manchester United
yeah.
might go back into the market
He
for. And
that guy has been on fire. Like last season, this season also, he's got some 12, 13 goals, and
yes,
he's been on fire. So
yeah. So I think it's pretty exciting to see a young manager at Manchester United, right? Like I think Ole was also when he came in, he was pretty young, but Ole lacked any sort of managerial or like credible managerial experience, right? But
Yeah.
this guy looks
Yeah.
quite promising, and he could turn out to be an amazing long-term manager prospect for Manchester United.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, moving on,
So
Amit, can you tell me a bit about his playing style? What have you heard? What have you seen? Uh, what do you know
yeah.
about this?
So what I've like whatever I've read about him or whatever matches I've seen. So I saw one tie with Arsenal which they played and they knocked Arsenal out of the Europa League
Mhm.
like 2-3 seasons ago. So he plays a three at the back formation, which is like has been quite successful in the Premier League. Many teams have used that formation post Conte because Conte came in, he used that formation and they won the league. Like Chelsea won the
Mhm.
league. So that has been quite a tried and tested formation. And if you see all the top managers, they use this formation. If you see the likes of Inzaghi, Alonso, and Conte, so and even Tuchel used a three at the back formation, and
Yeah.
Chelsea won the Champions League as well using that. So I think he's like renowned to know use that type of formation 3-4-3. And the good thing about United and this managerial appointment is that he's got many Portuguese players there, like
True.
a Dalo or a Bruno,
Bruno. Yeah.
even Ugarte. Ugarte was one of his star players at Sporting. So yeah, I think the signs are there. Like it could be a good appointment, and uh, also he's not bald, so you never
That
know.
helps, right? That helps. He
Yeah,
looks
that
like a
that helps.
older version of Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah, he looks like an older version of Bruno.
Yeah. Yeah.
Interestingly, there was a photo of Johnny Evans who played against him, and he scored
Oh,
in that game. Yeah, so I
yeah.
saw
He
that
must be
picture
like a couple
also.
of years older only than
Yeah,
Johnny Evans.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And who knows, Johnny Evans might be a starter also. So, like,
Who knows? Who knows?
yeah,
Hopefully not,
yeah,
but yeah, who
yeah,
knows?
yeah,
So yeah, as a fan, I'm like pretty excited. I think last couple of months, right? Like that whole joy of watching football matches had just disappeared because we knew
yeah,
Ten Hag's time is done. And I think Amorim, I think not knowing much about him before this whole appointment came about, I think the more I'm reading about him, the more I'm watching his games, I think I'm excited by the prospect. I think as far as us fans are concerned, I think he is a manager that is known to sort of get his players up and charged for the matches.
yeah,
They say that he gets sort of players are ready to run through sort of brick walls for him.
yeah,
He's supposed to have a pretty positive outlook on things. He's a very good communicator. Although he plays a pragmatic style of football, he's still able to churn out some good numbers, right? Like that we've seen in the
yeah,
league. So I think we can uh, sort of expect a good style of play. Uh, Finally, to see a team which is like solid in defense as well and has a structure that can like withstand big
yeah,
games, big matches. So yeah, I am quite looking forward to seeing Amorim come in and do his magic. But yeah,
yeah.
I don't know if he's the one though. I think
Eras.
I'll need some time before I'm fully sold on him. Uh,
Just have to hope he doesn't say something like eras come to an end or whatever.
I hope not. I hope not. But yeah, really,
Yeah,
really
but
looking forward to that first interview. I think this weekend, Ruud van Nistelrooy is going to be the interim manager till the time the formalities are done.
uh,
But yeah, we'll see.
I think he will be in the dugout, right? Because that's what the reports are saying. He'll like United are pushed so soon because they want him ready for the Chelsea game.
Could be,
So
could
let's
be. I
see.
think that'll be pretty
Could
exciting,
be.
right?
That would be like first game. Old Trafford will be charged up. I mean, it's possibly the worst time to play United if
Yeah.
Amorim is there. So
I think
yeah,
it's the
let's see.
perfect
But it should be
recipe,
a
right?
good game.
Perfect recipe.
Yeah,
I think
perfect
Chelsea's gonna
recipe.
get it
Yeah,
at Old Trafford.
let's
Let's see
see.
how it goes. So yeah, I think that's it
Yeah.
from us for today. Tell us in the comments what do you think about Amorim's prospects at Manchester United and if you're excited by this appointment. All right. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Ball and Banter.
And share.
Yes, share and also comment.
Comment.
All
Yeah.
right. Thank you.
आज के लिए फिलहाल इतना ही। आपकी तरह मैं भी मायूस हूँ, लेकिन उम्मीद पर दुनिया कायम है। दिल दुखा है लेकिन टूटा तो नहीं है, और उम्मीद का दामन छूटा तो नहीं है। इसलिए आज के लिए इतना ही।